turns on.
That one in triple digits.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. At the plate, Stan Musial. Swing and a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Pudge Rodriguez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Stan on the run, pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. And that's in the dirt. Young, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Duran sizes this one up, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning, here's a big power threat. Elly De La Cruz. Halladay back to work. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Got it by him for the K. Now batting Jarren Duran. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. And this game is tied. It's 2-2. 1 out, base is empty. Ian Happ up to hit. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away. Next is the DH. A switch hitter. Ozzie Smith. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And it's fouled away. 1 run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Good eye right there.
Ball 2.
Gets down for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
JT Realmuto, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Ball 1.
And ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's some real power at the plate. Carson Williams. And he deals. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball one, no strike.
Swings through that one for strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Next, the switch hitting first baseman, Mickey Mantle. Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops into the glove. 2 away. And now the DH, Hank Aaron.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Hank measures 6 feet even, 25 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. And that one fouled off.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Tied up here in the early going. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. And it skips into dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just...
And down on strikes he goes. And it's ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Alfonso Soriano. The pitch. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through him.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on, catches. That one carried. And it's gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2. Down the number 2 hitter, Don Mattingly. 0 for 1 so far. And that gets down for a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Waste no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And the batter now, David Wright. He was late there, strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Big connect on the curveball, struck him out. So digging in, Jordan Walker. He's over 1. First pitch, and he just misses. And a swing and a miss. One run across to the frame so far here in the last half of the third. That misses, and it's 2-1. Tied him up inside with that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Just off the inside corner. Full count, 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting.
The batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. And there's the strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, the hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
To the right side, Biggio. Over to first, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver, start of the fourth, and now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Young back to work. Wouldn't chase that time.
You know, this group of hitters just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
The line to kick the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. His first at bat was a strikeout. And there's a ball. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizing this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Craig Biggio digs in now. Caught looking his first time up. That's in there, and it's 0-1. That one missing inside. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that is a foul ball. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Got him looking for the K. And we're back. Now it's going to be Jarren Duran. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, these guys do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. So up next, Ian Happ. One out, bases empty. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield. Oh, nice stop on a slide. Biggio sends it to first. And 2 away now. 2 outs, bases empty. Next is the designated hitter, Ozzie Smith. There's a strike.
Yeah, and wins that Gold Glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. And that's outside. And that ends the inning. Back here at Coors Field, new inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Larry Walker. The pitch. Late on that fastball.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Bounce to the right. Soriano slings to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Stan Musial. Wouldn't chase that time. To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished second another 3 times. Bases empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And it is 2-1.
With Musial, it's the consistency that really sets him apart for me. He hit 300 or better in every one of his first 17 seasons in the bigs.
There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. The throw into second. The tag out. Here's the catcher. That's Rodriguez. A big swing and a miss.
And I'll tell you, hitting 300 is hard enough to do over the course of 1 full season. To do it almost 20 straight seasons like Stan the Man did is just ridiculous.
2 down, nobody on. Hard ground ball, base knock. Stepping in, the sluggy shortstop Carson Williams. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Bounce to third. That's a base hit. Rodriguez around second, headed for third. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Mantle in the box now. Takes strike 1. And takes low for ball 1. Late that time, it's strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Throws it with the heater at the knees. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it is JT Real. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one cutting but missing down low. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
1-1.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And another ball. That's down and away.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Three-two now.
Count full.
Struck him out looking. Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. He's already homered here in this one. Ball one there. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Don Mattingly. 1 for 2. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Puts a bunt down. Biggio. Wide throw, pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. Better batter now, David Wright. He's already homered in this game. That one in triple digits.
All ones the count.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the ball evens the count.
It's a good take.
And the right-hander deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Hank Aaron. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swings through that one for strike 2. He fouls it off. Will do it again. Kicks and fires. Got him. Now 1 away. Ken Griffey Jr. the next to hit. Strike 1. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and we are starting over. It's 3-3. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Should have this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Biggio up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Ripped on a line. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here is Jordan Walker. Here comes a pitch. Dibble in his 8th season. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. The line of the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big-time power. The shortstop takes the ball.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
Pitch misses outside. And the count is 2-0. And another ball. And that's ball 4.
That's down, ball 4.
Oh, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that's in the dirt. Second. Junior gets it back in quickly, and 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on. When this game is over, that's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And here is Ian Happ.
Count 1-0.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 on, 1 out. Runners on the move. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Throw to second. Save, and it's a double steal. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. So now here's the DH, Ozzie Smith. Fought off foul. Right-hander kick steals. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Back here in Denver, top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Larry Walker. Young back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that clips the inside corner.
Oh, this guy is so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. That was blasted to the moon. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 4-3. Stan Musial now at the plate. Joe Kelly takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
It was exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out. Here the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Now a miss. And it finds its way through for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Safe at third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the day. And now the catcher comes up to him. Pudge Rodriguez. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
0-1.
And misses inside.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. Musial at third with nobody out. And now it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Williams now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. That one felt good. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 7-3. So digging in, Mickey Mantle. They turn things over to the southpaw, Drew Pomeranz. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. And that drops in for a strike. And that one finds its way through. Boots it. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Hank now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Man at second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Scorched to center. No. That is long gone. A gigantic blast. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 9-3. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits.
Nope. Ball 1. 1-0.
And another ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Around first, heading for 2. To second, and he's safe.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His third hit for extra bases. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And here it comes. In the dirt, blocked. Goes down to second, but he scrambles back to the bag. A punch out there, and there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hit hard, that gets through. Around third, the throw in. Safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Tyler Matzek taking over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Biggio, the runner at second with one away. Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He'll score the sac fly, and it's an 8-run lead. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Stan Musial. That's inside. 1-0.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
In plenty of time to first, and they get Musial for the out. That's the third out. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Finishes him off at 103. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now the first baseman, Don Mattingly, 1 for 3. That one in triple digits.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance in an immaculate inning.
Up and in, and now it's even 1-1. Griffey on his horse. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. As the lefty gets to work. Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
That one ripped, but foul. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Carson Williams. On the ground to first. And he beats him to first. He's safe. Mickey Mantle digs in now. The switch hitter batting right.
Mickey Mantle.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nice nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls,
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Throw to second, save. Williams leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Runner goes again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And downstairs. Runner on the move again. Line drive, base hit. Around third. The throw in. He'll score easily. It's 12-3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
He's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. 1 out, and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. High in the air, out to right. Walker drifts towards it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
2 outs. That one just misses, and that's ball 1.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And another ball. Now all even up. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Right, drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, David Wright. Pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. And down on strikes. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. And he blows that one by him at 100. Kimbrel, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
2 down, nobody on.
That's ball 2.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss.